Today on Rappler. The Sandiganbayan issues an arrest warrant for former Ako Bicol Representative Zaldy Co. The DPWH and the ICI recommend plunder, graft, and bribery charges against Martin Romualdez and Zaldy Co. The White House defends U.S. President Donald Trump after he calls a female reporter piggy. Philippine bet Ahtisa Manalo finishes third runner-up at the Miss Universe 2025 pageant in Thailand. And Filipino gymnast Eldrew Yulo qualifies for 4 gold medal events at the 2025 Junior World Artistic Gymnastics Championships. The Sandiganbayan orders the arrest of former Ako Bicol Representative Zaldy Co and 17 other officials from SunWest and DPWH Mimaropa. This over corruption cases that stem from an anomalous flood control project in Nauhan, Oriental Mindoro. Vowing no special treatment, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. announces the issuance of the arrest warrants.
At ang susunod na hakbang, ay wala nang paligoy-ligoy pa, ang ating mga otoridad ay siyempre papatupad na nila itong mga arrest warrant na ito. Aarestuhin na sila, ihaharap sa korte at pananagutin sa batas. Walang special na pagtrato, walang sinasanto.
On November 19, the Office of the Ombudsman filed graft and malversation cases against Co. With the issuance of the warrant, local authorities may now seek the cancellation of Co's passport. Another option for the government is to tap Interpol for the issuance of a red notice and help in Co's arrest overseas. A red notice is a request to law enforcement worldwide to locate and provisionally arrest a person pending extradition. The Department of Public Works and Highways and the Independent Commission for Infrastructure recommend the filing of plunder, graft, and bribery complaints against former House Speaker Martin Romualdez and former Ako Bicol Representative Zaldy Co. The DPWH and ICI turned over their recommendation to the Office of the Ombudsman on Friday, November 21. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. had ordered the turnover the same day.
Kaya ngayon ay nais kong ipalaman sa ating mga kababayan na ang ICI at saka ang DPWH ay lahat ng nakuha nila na impormasyon ay ire-refer, ibibigay na sa Ombudsman para imbestigahan ng Ombudsman.
It includes contracts involving Hightone and SunWest from 2016 to 2025 and the testimony of Orly Guteza, who identified himself as Co's former security aide. Guteza earlier told the Senate he delivered pieces of luggage filled with money to the residences of Co and Romualdez. A previous Rappler report found that Co's SunWest won billions worth of DPWH contracts in Romualdez's district in Leyte. Romualdez resigned as speaker in the wake of the flood control project scandal. Meanwhile, Co, who has been overseas since July 2025, has resigned from Congress. He is the subject of the first flood control corruption-related case filed with the Sandiganbayan. The White House defends U.S. President Donald Trump after he called a female reporter piggy, saying the remark reflected his frankness and transparency. Aboard Air Force One last week, Trump leaned toward the reporter, pointed his finger at her, and said, "Quiet, piggy." The reporter was asking the U.S. president about a recently released email from the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein that claimed Trump knew about the girls. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says American voters re-elected Trump for his frankness and reporters should appreciate his openness in answering questions. On Tuesday in the Oval Office, Trump called another female reporter a terrible person after she asked visiting Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman about the killing of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Society of Professional Journalists Executive Director Caroline Henry says targeting women reporters with humiliating insults should not be tolerated. Philippine bet Ahtisa Manalo finishes third runner-up at the Miss Universe 2025 pageant in Thailand. The 28-year-old stunner from Quezon Province achieves the country's highest placement in the prestigious event in 3 years. In the final question and answer portion, Manalo was asked how she would use her platform to empower young girls if she wins the title. She talks about her work with a non-profit organization, saying, quote, "I want to continue working with Alon Academy on a bigger platform like Miss Universe to pursue making sure that people who come from low-income backgrounds are given the same opportunities as everyone else." Mexico's Fatima Bosch takes home the title of Miss Universe 2025. Thailand's Pravinar Singh and Venezuela's Stephanie Abasali finish as first runner-up and second runner-up respectively. Rising Filipino gymnast Eldrew Yulo qualifies for 4 gold medal events at the 2025 Junior World Artistic Gymnastics Championships in Pasay City. Eldrew shows the most potential in floor exercise after finishing second with a score of 14.233, securing a spot in the final. He also makes it to the gold medal event of vault, horizontal bar, and the individual all-around.
Natupad yung isa ko pang wish, but my job still has finished. So, gagalingan mo pa. Bibigay ko lahat talaga ng best ko. Like, sinabi ko kanina sa interview niyo po, like, makapasok ako sa finals, I will give my 100%. Or more than 100%.
Eldrew's older brother, 2-time Olympic gold medalist Carlos Yulo, tells him to strike a balance between staying mentally ready and savoring the moment. He adds, quote, "It will be a battle of mental strength. For me, he should focus and think about what he needs to. The competition is already hard and stressful, so he should enjoy the moment when he is competing." And that's today's wrap. I'm JC Gutinga. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. For more updates, download the Rappler app.